So in this video, this is the design I end up doing, but I am going to teach you how to do a overlay using forms. So some of her nails was cool, but the other ones I had to put forms on. So here we go. So as always, I'm taking my cuticle pusher and I'm pushing back the cuticles. You want to do this on every client. Every time you do nails, when you doing balances, you want to make sure all that's pushed back to expose the new growth. But this, I had just soaked her nails off, so she wanted to do overlay her nails, so you could tell that her nails is kind of pretty long. All right, so I'm gonna try to do voiceovers. I'm really nervous, even though y'all can't see me. It's just the whole thing that people are out there listening, but we're gonna rock with it. You gotta step out your comfort zone. And me and my client, we've been talking about doing her natural nails for a while, so I'm so excited that she let me do her natural nails and do an overlay. And then we extended some of the nails that wasn't long enough. So yes, this is my handy dandy drill. I'm gonna work my way up to get a mini pro. That's my dream drill I want, but for now, I love this drill. But yes, I'm taking my rectangular drill bit. I'm going around her nails, pushing back some more of the cuticle. I use three pieces, and so far I haven't had any lifting like I usually do, and it works. So I'm in love with this piece right here. So I'll let y'all watch. And me, I reversed it also because I know when you do the forward, like it always doesn't get the pieces. So I'll make sure I get all of it. I do not be playing. So I use it in reverse also. Or that might be forward, but yeah, you know what I mean. So now I'm switching, putting the rectangular drill bit in my acetone that I have when I clean. After each client, when I get done, I put it in there, clean it, let it sit for no more than 10 minutes. Then I take it out, wipe it off, put it back. So this is the cuticle drill bit ball. Cuticle ball drill bit. So this is my second piece that I use. And if I know you're not supposed to cut the nails, so I use these manicure scissors, and I usually cut my clients who have real rough cuticles. I mean, I won't even say it's a cuticle you cut. It's the extra dead skin that's just sitting there lifting. You don't want that, because I know I'm a picker, and if it's sitting there, they're going to pick at it. So you do not want that. So I reverse it also again. Same way I did the rectangular drill bit. Make sure you get all of it. I think it just looks good this way too. So this is my last and final piece, my fine grit sandy band. Always take it to a file before you even touch the client's nails. That way you do not cut them at all, because that do hurt, especially when I use my no lift primer, because that burns if you have a cut. Okay, I got the forms on. And for some reason, I don't know, these are the young nail forms. I mean, I done had them for a minute. We came with 500 in a row, but they do not stick. Like, they do not be rocking with me, which is crazy. But I use gelish pH bond. They say use alcohol, but I use that. I mean, it works. And then this is my no lift primer. Like, I love this. I need to order some more for real. With this, I'll take it once on all 10 nails, and then a second time. So that's one. I don't know what it is about these forms. Like, I love the way they make the nail look. And then this is my second time applying. But make sure you do it twice. I do it twice because I'm scared that somebody's nail's gonna lift. I mean, they do lift sometimes on certain occasions. Like, you know, it depends on what they do with their nails. But I use it twice. I ain't even trying to chance that. Now I got my Viva paper towels. I use those. I do not use nothing else but those. I use the blue shop towels. Those don't work for me. The dental bibs do not work for me. This is the only ones that I use. And this is my backup. And I threw this away yesterday because it stinks so bad. It's so strong. Like, I had to open my door and I don't even have, like, I've opened the door. Like, I had to pitch that because, So I drained my brush by my little small bead. Pat it down, side to side. There you go. All the way down. You see how long her nail area is? Look at that cuticle, though. I don't know if you can see that, but those look bomb. But yeah. Like, I don't have I love doing this on natural nails. It's just so cool to me, for real. Look at that. Pat, 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 pat. Square it out. Brush it up. And you see what I'm talking about with the forms? Like, I had to adjust it. Like, they should be able to stick. Like, come on. What am I doing? So I just fixed it like it's supposed to. And if you're not sure about how the forms go, it's a line. You see where that line is? I don't know if you can see it, but that's supposed to be in the middle of the nail. That's how you know your nail not gonna be crooked. If it's not lined up like that, best believe your nail's gonna be crooked. So she wanted them short, so all I did was just extend it a little bit. So I'm pushing it up to get that square shape that she wanted. She wanted to go taper square. So that's my first one. See, I usually try to do 3 beads, but then I fill in with the acrylic as needed, like in case I got lumps or it's not even. So I think the max beads I probably use is 4.5, because I'll say it might be like a small one. But yeah, and the brush I'm using is a size 14. Oh no, that's a 16. Yeah, it's a 16, my bad. And please make sure you look on the side of the nail, because if not, it's gonna be the acrylic gonna be an overflow. Then when you try to file it, you're gonna end up cutting your client. You don't want to do all that. So just make sure you draw your bead out. Yeah. See how good that nail look? Look at that. It looks good. She must have been asking me about how the nail forms fit, and I was explaining to her, which is cool because you want your clients to ask you questions. And if you don't know, you could always look it up, and then when they come back again, tell them, like, you know, that last time we was talking, well, I found this out. Because I would want to know. If I go to a doctor, I want to know about this. You a doctor. You supposed to know. So if you want to know about your nails, ask your nails tech. They supposed to know. Ain't no, oh, I don't know. Well, if I don't know, I want to find out. That way I can tell you. Because, heck, in case somebody else asks me, I'm going to know the next time. But it's always to be knowledgeable. That's the end of the day statement. Make sure you learn. Always be willing to learn. It does nothing bad to you. But yeah, so I didn't record all of it, but we get to her nail, and look, I tell you, he just keeps coming off. That's the only one that I had an issue with, was a thumb. You can see the little split too right there. So I had to go back in with another bead and put it down right there in the spot. So this is the final look. Look at that. That was his bomb, baby. Ready for Valentine's. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching.